Hey guys, Collin here from PokeFriends56, back again, bringing you game 2. So, same thing as last game, me on the right, my friend Adam on the left. He's playing Darkrai Hydreigon, as I said last time, and I'm playing Zekrom Electric with Tornadus, Buffalant, Zekrom, you know, the usual. Pretty much, in my opinion, the best way to play Eels now. A lot of people still like to run rails, but you know, whatevs. I'm different, I guess. Anyways, so here we are in the finals. Game 2. So last game I took wasn't too difficult. And this game he's gonna get to go first, so he's gonna probably try to set up a lot quicker than last game. It'd be interesting to see if he can get a junk off this turn, but a junk hunt off this turn, but it doesn't look like it. He started with Darkrai, which isn't always the best. Oh, there he goes, Dark Patch. If he has the energy, he will definitely be able to get a junk hunt this turn. Looks like he does a Juniper. I'm just going to check his discard pile suited. Juniper's away. And it looks like he doesn't hit it. Wow. Of all the things not to hit off of a Juniper, and energy being one of them is pretty crazy. So, I start off pretty nice. I attach a double colorless energy, bench a Dynamo, and I'm off to a great start. Playing N here. I'm gonna, you know, shuffle in and stuff. Hopefully I can get like a Skyro Bridge or another Dynamo into play. That would be something nice. I just draw like the weirdest hand, like a switch, a crap ton of energies, and a Dynamo and 2 electrics, it looks like. It's his turn. He attaches the looks like he touches an Eviolite, a Blend, and then plays an N of his own. So I shuffle in as well. So definitely not just a weird start for, I guess, both of us. He missed a junk hunt that by an energy, and I end into just a really weird hand. So he's gonna end, which is a thank goodness he ends me, because my hand was definitely not going anywhere. And it just kind of helps us both out. So he benches a Dano, and that's just a prime target for me right now. I know that I should, you know, if I have a catcher, an energy, or a Skyro Bridge, that's gonna be the thing that I go after. The Darkrai's a threat, but you have to also realize it only has 1 energy on it, so it's not like it's an immediate threat, whereas the Dano could become a Hydreigon if I don't take it out. So it looks like, I don't know if we're getting a ruling or talking to someone. Maybe we're talking to a judge about something. I don't know, I don't know if we're debating something. I don't remember what's going on here. Oh, I remember exactly what happened. Okay, so they did give us a time extension. My friend Joe, some people know him as Joe Pepsi, he, I guess he made top 8 at the cities they were calling Masters top 8, and, I had his phone number, and they were asking people who had his phone number because he left. He didn't know he made top cut, so he left, and they needed a way to get a hold of him and to get him to come back. So I gave the judge next to me my phone to call him, and yeah, which I remember he didn't make it back in time, so that was all good. Anyways, so here it's my turn. I draw attention energy, an Eviolite, level ball for a Dynamo, and bench a Mewtwo, and then play an N. So definitely a mediocre start turned into an explosive one. Let's see if I can get an electric into play, and my start really won't be too shabby. In fact, it'll be superior to Adam's start. A catcher would also be really nice. Taking out that Dano would put Adam pretty behind, unless he can get like 2 Danos on the field in one play. That's definitely one way he could catch up. We do see a Sigilyph in his hand. But I do play Zekrom, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Looks like I don't really hit much. I hit the electric, but other than that, I don't hit the catcher. And I just do a power blast. I discard the energy so it looks like I flip tails. Adam draws, benches a Darkrai, and just debates his options. He attaches a Prism and Junipers. I didn't really get to see what was in his hand. Hopefully a Dark Energy. And there comes another Dano. So taking out the Danos is now not my plan. This Darkrai is pretty much my plan at this point, with the damage on it. So taking out the Danos is pretty pointless now because he has 2 on the field. He could easily just drop a Hydreigon if I try to kill one. So it's not really, it doesn't put me in a good spot. I only get to take 1 prize as well. So it looks like he just retreats and does a Junk Hunt, or Max Potions with the energies on, and Junk Hunts. So that was interesting. I don't know exactly what he was trying to do. I mean, the damage was obviously a problem, but now all his energies are gone from the board other than the Sableye, but I don't really know how much that's gonna help him. I mean, that's just weird. Looks like he looks like he just does a Junk Hunt for the Dark Patch and other card I didn't see. And my turn, I Dynamotor to my Bouffalant, my 80s version of Tauros, and I level ball for an electric. So not the worst spot. I wouldn't like to attach that double colorless, but it's the only thing I had, and getting the knockout on the Sableye is gonna be pretty important because it leaves my friend here, Adam, with no energies on the board. So I just take the knockout. I get to keep the DC, which is pretty nice, and that's pretty much it. I didn't play a supporter, so my hand must not be that great. And we'll just have to see what Adam does. I mean, if Adam can get a Hydreigon, I think that'd put him in an alright spot. I would still like to see him get a Night Spear off pretty soon, or he's in some trouble, but we'll have to see. He gets a Hydreigon, letting me know he has the rare candy in hand. There it goes. Attaches a Dark Energy. He Dark Patches to bench Darkrai and moves it up, and Junipers. Oh, and there he gets the other Dark Patch, so he will be getting a Night Spear out on this turn. It's funny to note he had no energies on the field, and now he has a Night Spear going. So definitely that Max Potion earlier was a good play. I knew he had 1 Dark Patch since he Junk Hunted, but that was definitely, did not see that coming. He catches up an electric, which in fact is alright by me. I don't have any energies in the discard pile. Going up to the electrics isn't the biggest thing. My Tornadus being alive is actually a pretty big deal because now my Tornadus is just going to be whacking his Darkrai. I mean, there's not much you can do about it. It takes 3 shots either way. But then it looks like I'm doing something stupid. What am I doing? I don't know. Did I just catch her up that Dano? Wow, that was definitely a misplay. I should have just tried to whack that Darkrai for a knockout, but I guess I just Power Blast, kill the Dano. Not sure what I was thinking there. I guess my one thought would be that, yeah, not even sure. I mean, I could have easily just hit the Darkrai for 100, and then next turn done 120 with, or 100 with Bouffalant taking a knockout. So on that Darkrai, so I don't know exactly what my plan was there. Sorry about that. Looks like I'm a terrible misplayer. I guess I just couldn't believe the fact that I was Junipering away a catcher, and I just felt greedy and had to play it, but I don't know, that was kind of a misplay. So my turn, not doing much. He just does the Night Spear onto my Tornadus. I'm just like, alright dog, here's my Bouffalant, deal with it. So I bring it up, I do 100 with Goldbreaker. You know, my Bouffalant's showing off his 70s moves or 80s moves, I don't even know. Let's just say my Bouffalant's dancing. And so he retreats the Hydreigon, letting me know he has the blend in hand. Which, oh great. So now, not only is he going to take out not only is he going to take out my Buffalon, but this also allows him to, if possible, if he gets another blend, be able to take out my Tornadus. So this definitely leaves me in a pretty bad position. In a game where I thought I was definitely in a better spot than my opponent. Now I'm kind of just in a kind of awkward spot. I have 2 Mewtwo's on the field, a Tornadus to bring up with nothing to do. And to be honest, there really is nothing I can do. Unless I have like a DC, even still, I would need like a DCE and a switch. So that way I could Dynamotor, and I would need a catcher as well. But I see the catchers in my hand. Let's see if I can pull something out. A catcher up a Darkrai. In hindsight, I probably should have just catched the one with the Eviolite, but I guess it didn't really matter. I do an N. The reason that I was debating on the catcher is you have to realize as well that no matter what Darkrai I hit, he's just going to retreat to a different one and attack with that one. So I'm definitely not in a great spot for this game. Definitely the opposite of last game, so we'll have to see how it goes. I draw, and it looks like I drew a Dynamo. I'll probably bench that. I should probably get another electric into play here, as well as energies in the discard piles are definitely important things. Another unbelievable fact, I haven't gotten a Skyro into play. So let's just see what I'm going to do. I benched the Dynamo, as predicted. Attach a lightning energy, but do I really want to do that? And oh snap, going for broke. So I retreat. Looks like I'm gonna do a thunder wave, thunder shock. I don't even know what it's called. And flip heads like a pro, right? Yeah, dog. Remember Keldeo from one of our other games, so if he can get to Keldeo, I would just probably scoop at this point. So there's nothing I could do. He benches the Mewtwo, but he also benches something else, it looks like, but I can't see it. But it looks like it's not Keldeo, and he just passes. My turn, I'm just like, I can't believe I survived that turn. And I go for another Paralyze, but this time I miss it, but as long as he doesn't have a catcher and isn't able to kill my Tornadus, I'm alright. I feel like I can probably get my Buffalon ready to go, that thing up and rolling. Pretty soon, it's just going to come down to the point whether I can pull off a Mewtwo or I'm going to need to do that just because I'm going to need to start taking prizes, and I can't be taking ones against his Darkrai's because those things have become tanks right now. Two of them have Eviolites, which is not a good thing, and he still has a crap ton of max potions left in deck, so definitely not a good position. I attach. Good thing I had that energy. And I'll just hit for 100 probably. Hopefully I have a catcher and he doesn't have a max potion. That'd be the only way for me to get prizes. If he has a max potion or if I don't have a catcher, he's not in the best place. Looks like I do 100, 120. I don't know what that... Maybe that extra 2 damage was there from earlier. I don't know what that is. Oh, that was the paralyzed damage. Okay. And I guess he just got moved or something. So then he's just going to retreat, move the energies. Will max potion come down? That's the question. That's the huge question, in fact. Oh, there's a Skyro I draw. I don't think I have a catcher, though, so this is definitely not good. So I put down the Skyro. And then I'm pretty sure I'm just forced to hit for 100. I should probably Dynamotor here to Mewtwo. Next turn he's going to be taking 2 prizes by carrying the Bouffalant, knocking out the Electric, and if I'm really unlucky, the next turn after that, he'll probably take a knockout with Hydreigon. So, not taking out prize this turn is really going to hurt me and put me in a pretty terrible spot. That also gives me one more turn to have a Max Potion and heal out that Darkrai. So, this is not looking so good for me. Definitely not looking like last game. And I'm just debating what to do. I mean, it's pretty much he's going to get 2 prizes, and this turn and next turn. So there's not much I can really do to prevent it. And I also think about scooping, but I don't. You know, I'm also pressed for time. My deck is thought to be the faster deck. It's pretty much a speed Eels deck. So if we ever do go into a scenario where time's an issue, I feel like I can pull out the win. So I'm not gonna scoop. I'm just gonna take my time. I think I'm gonna be all right. And yeah, we also have the time extension for a few minutes because I had to call up Joe Pepsi for Top Cut. So that with that extra time extension, I guess I don't think time will be a huge problem. But anyways, this turn I just realized that there's not much I can do. I'm still at, like, what, 4 prizes, and that no matter what, he can get a knockout because he has that Mewtwo, so he can move all those energies to that Mewtwo and knock out my Mewtwo. Even if I retreat to the Mewtwo with no energies on it, and if I retreat to the Tornadus, he has the Hydreigon. So with nothing left for me to do, I pretty much just give it one last go and get the Eviolite and just pass. And that's game. What is? Oh, he had. Yeah, okay. All right. That's game, everyone. So be sure to check out game 1 if you haven't already, and game 3 should be coming up soon. Thanks for watching, you guys.